Hey all, John aka Whiskey and Sound, and you know what? Truth be told, I was actually in the middle of recording my Boilermaker Monday episodes as I usually do, and what rookie mistake that I would come across because this beer has actually been sitting in the fridge for a little bit, so a lot of it's gone to the bottom, as far as like all the funky bits. So I've just done like my usual nitro stout style, give it a little bit of a twist and shake, forgetting that it's a typical ale. So what do? Crack this thing open and piss beer everywhere, all over my desk, all over my jeans, and I was just looking at the recording afterwards, like bloody hell, like if I could have asked for it to go any more wrong than this. Anyway, um, so I've decided to leave that as a blooper that I'll probably post up later on in time. But yeah, I had a good little chuckle over that once I finished cleaning up. But and then the mindset was I was going to make another Boilermaker, but I'm like, nah, what for? Like this was actually a real cool pairing. So what I ended up doing was Shed Shaker Celtic Red, which is a massive flavour bomb. So, like along the lines of a traditional Irish ale, but it's different hop influence that's being used as well, which gives it like even more aromatics and spiciness and herbal notes, fruity notes that come through. And it is a ripper. These guys are from Castlemaine, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Shed Shaker, Celtic Red, and it is 5.2%. So it holds its own. That's just a real nice sessionable ABV out of a one of the darker beers. Now, I had in mind to pair this back with a lovely expression from Foursquare, their exceptional cask, which I believe is mark number 17. 2009. So it's an ex-bourbon, 12-year-old, and it's a combination of pot and column still blending. And this thing is a real cool whiskey drinker's rum. It really is. It challenges the palate. There's so many layers happening in this thing. So, and it is not a lightweight in the slightest. Like this thing comes in at 60, yeah, 60%. So absolute ripper on the nose. It's got it's got these caramel fudge notes, but heaps of lemon zest, almost thinking along the lines of a lemon meringue that comes through. Enough, like enough oak influence there. It gives it like almost. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's the note. Butter menthol lollies. That's what I get. It's almost got like it has a menthol, almost eucalypt kind of note to it. Yeah, butter menthols for sure. And it doesn't have like the funky petrol note or that diesel note that you sometimes pick, or a real glue note that you come across on some funky rums. This has an absolute pleasurable nose. And on the palate, so good. I'm going to top it up again. Right. Now this has also been a rum that I've opened up, got to about that point, walked away from it for about a good say. Oh shit! When do we get this? So if you were lucky enough to get your hands on this particular release through the Rum Club, I believe that was back in October 2021. So it's been a few months now, and so like I tried it for a little bit, I sent out a couple samples. So yeah, I've just walked away from it. So it's been over 6 months at a minimum. Um, so I reckon it's at a real good time now. So let's go rum wash with beer rinse, and let's see what happens there. Oh, gorgeous. So gorgeous. Yeah, definitely butter menthols. That it's just like it's almost like tablet on the nose. It's got that real rich, sugary fudge. So yeah, that's so good. And that butter menthol note, definitely there. Mm. Loads of citrus too. Lemon zest. Oh, how to make tablet with rum. Hmm. That just went uber creamy on the beer rinse. So damn good. Wow. Um, this actually, like, the more I'm thinking of it now, this, if you've got one of these and these aren't available anymore, I can't remember if they're still available or if they're like standard, like release through Shed Shaker. But if you don't get your hands on one of those, a Kilkenny would work really well with this. It's just, oof, such an easy baller maker and such a thick, luscious, viscous, uh, viscous baller maker. Really is just uber creamy, so good. Right, let's go beer wash and rum rinse, and let's see how better I can make it again. Hmm. I really like that Celtic Red. Oh, that is so good. Oh, delish. Delish. So good. So good. Just loads more butterscotch. Oh, that's just fudge. Tablet. Man, Scottish tablet. And it's being made with a rum. That's so damn good. That works so well. But that flavour profile there, if man, if only I can give this to my wife, but she hates beer. She really does. Maybe if I convince her that it really does taste like tablet, she might take it. I don't know. Can't even wish me luck because I've got no more beer to offer her because half the bloody thing ended up in my lap if it wasn't on the desk. Pain in the ass. Anyway, this is an absolute win. If you are lucky enough to get your hands, I got my hands on two of these because I was not going to let this one slip through the cracks. Rum Club has generally been jumping on quite a few Foursquare releases, and Foursquare is so highly sought after. Like, it truly is an amazing rum to get your hands on. So, all the way from Barbados, and just, yeah, so good. I have not had a bad Foursquare. And if anything, my first rum that I had, other than Bacardi, from back in the days, this was the first rum that made me go, oh, okay, I need to explore rum a little bit more. It really has so many layers and so much depth and complexity that comes through. So yeah, if you're lucky enough to get your hands on one of those, trust me, try it with a Celtic red ale of some sort. If not, Irish ale, which is Kilkenny. Please do it. So yeah, on that note, I will wrap this up and yeah, leave it with us for another episode. I'll come back with. I need to do a little bit more. Like, fine, I've got my whiskey and beer that I do, but I need to explore a little bit more on the other spirits as well. So, and I have said that in the past, and I forgot how much fun this is. I really do. So, like, I've had way too much of a break from doing this Baller Makers, and it's so good, so good. So expect more episodes in the very near future. So please stay tuned on this channel. If you haven't subscribed to it already, please do so. And on the socials, so Instagram, Facebook, look up Whiskey and Sound and like or subscribe and support the Boilermaker cause because it is such good fun. And I love producing all these episodes for you all to have a listen to and just compare notes with as far as Boilermakers go. So, and as I've said in the past, if there's any that you've tried that you want me to suss out, and which I may have not have had a look at, all for it. If there's any, or if there's anything that you're not too sure about, what could I pair this back with or pair that back with, throw me a message and I will, or shoot a comment in the on this video and I'll get back to it. I'll have a look at it, research it myself, and see what I compare it back with, and make another episode. Like that's what I'm here for. So I want to help people explore Boilermakers. So I'm all about being on that journey with you all. So on that note, I'm going to finish whatever's left of this Boilermaker, courtesy of my desk. And I'll catch you on the next episode next week. Thank you all, and yeah, look out for the blooper video. It is a laugh. I do drop the F-bomb a couple of times. I try not to do that on my usual episodes, but I was pretty pissed. Anyway, catches.